You mentioned the screen game earlier. Like, in the middle of the last season, when you guys basically took it down to the studs, did a little bit less of the screen game, like that, an emphasis this offseason to kind of put that back into rotation as far as that's
For
concerned?
sure, for sure, and it's just been more detailed. And like, if you look at some of those stuff, like it was like every little thing. There's always something that went wrong with that play, so it almost kind of jinxed a little bit. I mean, it was crazy the amount of stuff that went on. I was about to curse, but that's how I feel. That's the frustration level. Like, no matter what it is, like it just happened to be, blitzing from the other side, and we drop it. We do a screen to a drop in or something. Just crazy stuff. If somebody falls or whatever, we just couldn't get it right. But now we're just being really detailed about it, looking back on it, and trying to simplify some stuff, moving some landmarks, just all the little details of stuff, the timing of things. So, like, I mean, if it's a problem, we're gonna try to get it fixed. So that's obviously like put more time and effort into it.
With all the new backs, I mean, I say all the multiple new backs in this backfield at this point. Like, this feels like you guys may have some real competition going on, maybe at the running back 3 spot, 2 spot, across the board. Like, how are you feeling about that as a coach?
Yeah, that's the great part. No, there's competition everywhere.
Yeah.
So to be the starter, to be the backup, to be third down back, to be practice squad, like guys better step up now. I mean, they got huge shoes to fill, and huge void to fill with TJ leaving. So now it's like we need somebody to step up who wants to be the number one. You know what I mean? So if you want it, go get it, because now everybody's kind of even playing field right now. So we're just kind of waiting for that person to step up, and they're all doing well. They're all improving. They're trying hard, so kind of be a great indicator of when the pads come on. Let's see, you can be physical, make guys miss, create yards after contact. So it's an important training camp for us for sure.
Is that when you can really know who's ready to step up when the pads go on for you?
Yeah, especially just the kind of running backs that we have. That's what we're kind of, that's what we're geared for. I don't know if we were completely make you miss type. More of like creating yards after contact. I think that's what we specialize in, just for Bayshore. I think he was number 2 last year. In that, Chris was ranked really high. Looking forward to that. So this, like, I don't know if you're gonna get a true indicator of how we're doing right now with the shorts on and stuff. I don't want to use that as an excuse, but it's just not their strengths right now. So, but we gotta get better in that too, being more elusive out there. So every chance we get is a great opportunity for us to get better.
The quick whistle makes it harder to evaluate, right?
It does a little bit, yeah. I think so. So, plus these guys, they're used to come. We have a physical group, so they like to run through people's face and break tackles and all that stuff. So, see what happens. I think he's going to show up in pass. That's how his game was at Virginia. You know what I mean? He's a bigger guy. He's a lot bigger in person than I thought. But I mean, he ran hard in college. He's a tough runner. Same thing, broke a lot of tackles, so he fits in the molded backs that we have. So he's going to have an opportunity. He just got to step up.
Is he faster than you thought he was?
He's probably about where I thought he'd be. Probably actually a little bit faster, because I know he didn't run the 40 and stuff, and I know that was one concern for him coming out of college. Probably not being as fast as some of these other guys, elite backs, I guess. But just watching him finish runs and just running, chasing after the ball is pretty impressive. So I guess in a sense you could say that I was a little bit surprised. But I know I can't wait to see him with his pads on for sure.